Oh, YouTube, what was I just saying then? Because I had to rush in there for the loo. I needed a pee. Yeah, all last night I was really anxious. I already haven't had much sleep because I've got a chest infection and that, but I was really anxious last night. I don't know what to say about Daniel, apart from he's a very selfish, very self-centered person. I'm really trying to say something nice about him, but I think the nicest thing I can say about him is he's got as much emotion as an iceberg. It's like trying to crack through an iceberg. I think he's very out of touch with his emotions, and that's why he never holds a relationship for longer than a few months. This one being the exception because I go out my way for my partner. At Dunelm, well, in Blackpool, Worcester, near Lee Waterhouses. I want to have a look in Dunelm Mill and maybe Home Sense, sorry. That's right, I'm eating one of them halls, extra strong halls. Are very good for chesty coughs. Extra strong halls, tablet, capsules, lozenges. So yeah, I don't know what to say about him. I mean, I've lent him £222. Yeah, he's Lee almost £1,100. Yeah, he's Ben at least £50. Quite a few of my friends are very happy with him, and I feel like that's not the right person for me. He keeps taking money off me in the past. I know I've had it in the past with Aaron and that, but he did actually buy me things for more than £1. He did actually buy me stuff, so that sort of made up for what he owed me, because he did actually buy me things and stuff. Daniel hasn't brought me anything apart from maybe £1, something from Poundland. I got like earphones from Poundland, and I've spent literally hundreds of thousands on him, easily, even thousands, I'd say. Yeah, I'd easily say by now. I took him on 2 holidays, plus giving money every 5 minutes for takeaways, for fags, for tobacco, for weed. All I'm doing is telling the truth. If you don't like it, then be a better person. All I'm doing is telling the truth. You might think I'm being bitchy, but I'm actually telling the truth. So it's only bitchy if you're lying, basically. That's how I see it. If you're lying about someone, then it's bitchy and two-faced. But I'm telling the truth. So every word I've said is the truth. I can honestly say that. I can look YouTube in the eye and say I've honestly told the truth. Therefore, I'm not being two-faced. I'm not being bitchy. Because being bitchy and two-faced means that you're lying about someone. If you're telling the truth about someone, then it's not being bitchy and it's not being two-faced. No, I hope that answers your question. So yeah, so I am pissed off with him, because he owes me a lot of money. I really am. What time is this open to? 8 o'clock. I really am pissed off with him. But, well, these baskets are massive, look. Oh god. Let's see what they've got. I'm in the mood to spend some money. Get some retail therapy, makes me feel better. Well, they're pretty, aren't they? It makes me feel better. Spending money does. Oh wow. £5.50 for them. That's cheap. I don't like the colour though. That's the problem when you have money. Everyone wants it. That is the problem. Well, I don't mind giving him money. It's just he never gives it me back. That's what the problem is. He says, "Oh yeah, I'll give you back." The joke of it is that he used to really criticise Aaron. He used to really slag him off and bitch about him and say, "Oh, I'd never treat you like that. I haven't come up here to take your money and this, that and the other." And yet he definitely has. in some ways he's took a lot more than Aaron, because as I said, Aaron bought me an iPad and different things, so that's pretty. So, you know, I'm only telling the truth. If you don't like it, change yourself into a better person. I know my conduct is 100% perfect, because I always go out my way for other people, my friends, my family, relationships. I always go out my way for other people. That's why I know, my hand on my heart, that I can't put my hand on my heart because I'm carrying this basket, but I know 100%, 100%, I know 100% that my conduct is more than perfect. If it wasn't, then I would say. But yeah, it is. So lots of pretty things in here. Lots of pretty things. Oh, they're pretty. Oh well. Pretty thing. I bought that the other day. Look, I put it in my bathroom. I put that in my bathroom the other day. I think Lee needs a cleansing, you know, because he stayed at mine last night, and obviously he slept on the sofa. But I saw like a dark shadow hanging over his head. I says to him, he needs to get cleansing. He needs to get a cleansing. He needs to go to. He needs to buy some crystals, or he needs to go to a witchcraft shop and get a cleansing, because he's got a lot of dark energy. It's hanging over him. And yeah. I've told Daniel I'm not doing what do you call it? I'm not doing games for him. Now he's put separated on Facebook, and he put it, not me. Now he's put separated on Facebook, and I'll put separated on Facebook. I won't change my mind. I won't change my mind. I'm not playing games with him. Once he's put that, that's decided. Look how pretty this is, look. Hummingbird. I've got a tattoo of a hummingbird on my arm, on my shoulder, with my nan, my mum, my sister and my niece on it. I quite like that. I think I'll get that, yeah. Oh, what else? What else shall I buy? They're pretty, aren't they? Yeah, yeah, Lee definitely needs a cleansing, Lee does. I need to get some curtains, I do. I'll come back to them. I'll come back to the curtains. So many other pretty things to look at. Tell you why Daniel come up from London. Yeah. What happened was, he had fell out with his landlord. His landlord chucked him out. I'm not sure why, he didn't go into why. And I was feeling very low at the time. And I said straight away, I said, come up. He says, you sure? And I said, yeah. And then just, I don't know, it just sort of went up and down from there, really. I'm not saying it was always down, sometimes it was up and sometimes it was down. Sometimes it was happy and sometimes it wasn't so happy. But that's relationships, isn't it? But the thing is, that's not the problem. The problem is when he used to keep asking me for money all the time. And then when I used to say no, he used to ask Lee for money all the time. And it's just created loads of problems. Because I feel like very, because I feel anxious around men in general. So I haven't gone round to you. It's to confront Daniel about how I feel, because I feel anxious around men. So, and for that reason I haven't gone round to see Daniel. So the communication is sort of shut down because I haven't gone round to there to talk to him. Yeah. Sorry. So. The clock's nice, isn't it? Well, the clock's nice. How much is that? I feel like I can buy myself Christmas presents here. Look at the clock, it's really nice, isn't it? How much is it? Don't say the price on it. I'm looking forward to going to my sister's at Christmas. That'll be fun. She didn't want Daniel there anyway because he upset her at my nan's funeral. And he hasn't apologised to her. I mean, if I upset Daniel's sister, I'd be the first to apologise to her, I really would. But Daniel won't. He's got such a big ego, it just gets in the way of mine and his relationship. As long as he's in the right and everyone's agreeing with him, then oh. As long as he's in the right and everyone's agreeing with him, then he's okay. But I think me and him clash because I'm quite strong-minded. I don't agree with people all the time like Lee does, and he doesn't like that. I think that's why he is. I admit I don't agree with people all the time. Sometimes I strongly disagree. £2. Why are people following in this shop? I haven't got much choice in clocks, have you? Nope, don't like any of them. There's some more of that. That's what I bought the other day, look. I come here last week and I bought some things. I've got a massive rug in the living room. And yeah, so no, I've done with him. I'm not playing games. I'm not into games. It's really childish to play games, to say the relationship's ended and then change your mind and say it's not ended. It's really stupid. He said we're separated, so we're separated at the end of. £180 centimetres, 300. So I think I need the 300 centimetres for the living room window's massive. Or even the 360 centimetres maybe. Let's have a look at the blinds for the... I need to get a blind for my bathroom as well. Because the one... Oh, that's nice curtains. Because the one... we took the blinds from... I was going to say King's Court. From Hanby Road. But we didn't pick up... Or someone didn't pick up the bracket things for the blinds. I don't know where they've gone. So... I'll probably need to buy more blinds. So, yeah. But yeah, I can't be doing my games. It's either a relationship or it's not a relationship, and I'm not looking for friends either. So it ends there. If it ends, it ends there, and that's the end of it. I've done everything I can to make the relationship perfect. Paid for him 2 holidays this year. I was asking Lee about the first few months he come up, and Lee says that me and him paid for Daniel then as well. Lee reminded, because I was asking Lee who paid for Daniel then. Lee says that me and him went halves for Daniel, even though Lee didn't really know Daniel at the time. This is why I'm such a good friend with Lee, because he's similar to me. He always goes out of his way to help people. I don't have many friends like that. That's the kind of friends that you need. I judge my partners on my closest friends, and I look at their behaviour, and I look at my most helpful friends. I look at the behaviour of my partner, and I judge it according to how good my best friends are. And if it doesn't measure up, then the relationship's going to have problems, because I expect a lot from myself. I expect myself to be more or less perfect in relationships, more or less perfect in friendships, more or less perfect with family, and I expect everyone around me to meet the same standards, even though most people don't meet the same standards. Oh, there's a pink one there, there's a purple one. Oh, what do you think? The white one or the purple one? Oh. I think the see-through one's nice, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I expect the same in return, but it just doesn't happen, so. Ooh, that's nice as well. That's quite nice. I'm getting a tour of Dunelm Mill here on YouTube. Dunelm Mill in Worcester, Blackpool. It's nice. It's quite nice. It's expensive though, isn't it? See, I need to measure. I want to get some curtain poles, but I need to measure the windows, and I need to properly measure them before I buy any curtain poles. There's nothing stopping me buying other things that I need. Lamp. I could do the. Oh no, I've got a lamp. I've enough for the living room. I could do getting some more lamps. Lampshades I definitely need. I just feel like I could have helped him a lot, but he doesn't want it. He just wants to fuck about and stuff, and play games. And I'm a sensitive person. I can't really handle games very well. Sensitive people can't handle games very well. Should I get a purple? Purple. I need to get some lampshades. Alright, then bye YouTube, because I need to think about what I'm buying now. Okay, bye. Anyway, I'd like to say I hope Daniel has a good life, and I hope his family have a good life, and I wish him the best. But I'm not prepared to play games every 5 minutes with him, so. And he hasn't given me one single penny towards all the money that he owes me, so unless that changes, I won't change my decision, which is that I don't want nothing more to do with him, because that's what he owes me, so I can't see why I should keep being a doormat all the time for. I've done it in the past. It doesn't do anything good for my mental health. It's better to walk away than be a doormat all your life. I'm telling this to myself more than anyone else. Reminding myself not to be a doormat all the time. Well, that's a nice one as well. Yeah. So, anyway, God bless everyone. God bless and peace. Peace, 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 peace.